Because I was just asking Mr. Hagler if he saw photos of that of Nigeria's National Theatre.
Yes,
and it was so beautiful. Initially, I've been asking my son, Mr. Hagler equally asked that if that place is closed down, the National Theatre, what do we do our place and all that? So I mean, now that he's saying that within this 4 years, let's see how they are going to manage that and how they'll renovate the place, because it does really need some serious renovation.
They have also promised the Kumasi one.
Yes.
But we have some pending amphitheaters to be completed.
Yes. I wish they...
And I hear monies for those projects are still sitting there, so they should complete them for us.
Please, then they should complete it for us. We can manage.
Martinez,
Kwame,
what do you make of Henry Mapp's submission and then what he said in the story?
He spoke well. Positive vibes, at least motivating.
He's a communicator.
So,
former presenter. Now you know Henry Mom.
Okay, TV3. That's him. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
At least he's giving us hope. So we just have to keep our fingers crossed and see how the renovations and everything happens. I hope within these 4 years we will see something done drastically. Yes, I agree with him that we need to support the theatre. The growth is very, very important. I mean, that produced a Jacko, back in the days. This woman...
You're talking Kids to Concert Party?
Yes. And even Acrobato. It's
Acrobato from Christo Asafo era.
Yes.
Yes, they were discovered through Christo Asafo.
Yes.
Asafo Kantankas.
Yes, Christo Asafo.
Yeah.
Concert Party was a big deal back in the days.
It was.
And you could tell the transition from the stage to screen. I mean, to film.
Yeah.
And they really impacted even to date. So it is very, very, very important we maintain that energy, especially if we care about the next generation. We need to build a very strong environment for them to grow, so that they will keep that tradition going on. So it is very, very important. One thing is, if we have to keep that place very active, very very appealing for people to go, then the kind of production that goes on matters a lot. Very good production. So for me, the very first time I was there for a stage play,
very first time.
Yes, very first time was through George Quay. You understand?
Really?
So yes.
When was that?
National Theatre.
I think last 2 years.
Oh, so all this while you had not...
I've been there before, but I've been talking about...
Theatre.
George Quay.
Right.
And then Fifi Coleman as well.
Was it a run for your wife?
Yes.
Probably, I'm sure.
Yes.
Because you had issues with your wife. So you wanted to run for your wife.
Next, will give us a date soon. Hopefully next year.
Hopefully next year. I like that word, hopefully.
2nd August? Next year, 2nd August.
It's already taken 2nd August. But I think that now the number 2nd has become an important.
We stamped it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe everything else should do 2nd. Yes. When I was there, I really enjoyed it.
You did?
Yes. And after the show, you could see how people were not satisfied. People were yearning to see more. And so I'm always happy when I see them running, the shows for, let's say, a week, or especially getting into December, so that those who didn't have time to go there, at least they will get the opportunity. So it is good. Plays or shows like that, like Fifi Comas, George Quay, Uncle Ebo White, Lexi the Comic, Latif Abubakar,
we have Nyan Support Productions, we have Africa Arts Network. There were a number of them.
Yeah, so Africa Arts Network really recently did something with Shelley.
Those who brought, and then
they did something with
Shelley
Too.
Yes, the production.
Yes, I think it was the Honeymoon Hotel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, solid production.
I was there.
I was there too.
Oh, you were? Yeah, you were there.
Yes, the title really skipped me. So like the honeymoon.
It reminded you of your honeymoon.
Yes,
but not the hotel.
Not the hotel.
I mean, productions like that keep you, willing to go.
Yeah.
So it is. I was very happy when I heard him saying they have a program or a plan with George Quay and Co. Doing something with them, trying to build the next George Quay, the next, Fifi Coleman. I'm very happy with that. Very, very, very happy, because if we have to keep the energy,
we have a ghost today.
Special guest.
Special guest of honor.
Let's give a standing ovation to Her Royal Highness Ria Anakwa.
Sister Ria.
Standing ovation.
Yes, my darling.
Sister.
Yes,
why
wow.
now?
Hi, darling.
But you sat down too fast.
I did.
We were giving you a standing ovation. You should have also stood.
But the standing ovation was for me. It wasn't.
You have to sit.
So you sit ovation to receive the standing ovation.
Yes.
Ria, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
We miss you, Papa.
Are you sure?
You don't believe her?
I don't believe, because none of them called me.
Oh, we didn't call her.
Yeah,
We didn't.
Many you, Papa. Robert Clark.
Oh,
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah. All right.
It's good. Ria came at the right time.
Yes. Theater people.
Theater people. Yeah.
What's
Okay.
going on?
Yeah. Did you finish your point? Please wrap up.
Please.
Yeah, so quick one. So I think with what he said, keeping George Quay, Fifi Coleman, Latif Abubakar, and even Lexit Comic, Uncle White and Co., it's a very good move.
Yeah.
Because these are learned people in the space. These are experienced people. These are giving us quality. And so you can build the next generation through them. That will help investors to come on board, because you can use them to attract whoever that has attended George Quay's play, Fifi Coleman's play.
Yeah.
Just will testify that huge investment goes in.
True.
And such people need heavy funding to give that standard or that quality performance you're looking for, because you listen to people and sometimes they are discouraged because of maybe low quality plays and shows. But recently, whoever that has attended George Quay's and Co., I mean, you could tell the level they've brought.
The stage.
Yes, so it's very good. And I mean, they should also find an innovative way to get the youth through social media, through the schools and all of that. Aside George Quay and Co. doing their best when it comes to the quality of production, I think there should be an innovative way to get the Gen Zs. Very, very, very important, very attractive, because culture is dynamic and we have to find a way to balance it so that if they are coming, they wouldn't feel it is that kind of, old school stuff so you are going to witness. But, even if there are kids, shows, kids play, where people can take their kids to go, and I don't know if we can do something like that.
I know some of them bring along students. Yeah.
But Kwame, Latif shared a story. I mean, because he spoke about creative, the Gen Zs and creative ways to, also get them involved. He shared a story of how, he does a play and he maybe to enter you're supposed to pay like 150 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
It's just normal. Just come to the National Theatre, pay 150 Ghana cedis, and the attendance was not the best. So then he decided to go and do that same play on the Volta Lake.
Okay.
So by doing that, instead of 150 Ghana cedis, now you have to pay 700 cedis to come and watch the play. But because it is away from Accra, people actually paid. Like he said, it's sold out. So because you spoke
also because of the cruise experience.
Exactly. Because you said creative ways, if it's just, Accra, national, people will just get, but if you know you're going outside Accra, you're going to have that experience, the cruise, you're going to be on it, you're watching people do something and all that, it gives a different feeling, gives a different vibe, and people would want to go for that.
So meaning sometimes you take it to them.
Yes, that's an experience. So, and you have to come up with creative ways, because if you don't, we can't. We will just we'll go and watch it. But if you give us, for instance, if it's a weekend stay, but the play will be maybe one of the amphitheaters in Kakra, then people will be forced to So
when it happens, so anytime they hear you doing something at the theater,
yes,
they will try and pull up. Innovative is a way to go.
Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you, Kwesi Martinez. Ria Anakwa, the Executive Director of the National Theatre, Henry Herbert Mam, is saying that Ghanaians should be supported, or we should support Ghanaian theatre to reach global heights. I don't know if you heard him speak to us early on.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't.
Okay. So he emphasized that practitioners are already investing in quality productions, capacity building and training. However, he noted that sustained audience participation, encouragement of new talent and supportive policies are equally vital to take us there. Yeah.
And then whilst he was speaking, he said that within these 4 years, the National Theatre, they will renovate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was about to touch on that.
Okay.
Because I don't think that Ghanaians don't, personally, I don't think that Ghanaians don't patronize theatre.
Okay.
I don't think so. Because even when we were mounting, for marks or whatever you call it, when we're mounting plays at School of Performing Arts, it wasn't only the performing arts students that were coming.
Right.
It was a huge form of catharsis for the students. Okay, so you get people from med school, you even get outsiders coming to watch, and we didn't even do so much publicity. People just knew that, okay, at this point in time, from Thursday to Saturday, these people mount plays every week, so come and watch. All right. Now, I have been to the National Theatre countless times to watch plays and other performances, comedy and all that, and unfortunately it hasn't been so much of a comfortable time for me. It hasn't been comfortable.
Why?
First of all, the last time I went there, I even paid for a VIP seat, and it didn't feel like VIP because the seat I was sitting in was very uncomfortable.
Oh.
It kept on sliding, and I had to move back. It will slide, and I have to move back. I think when people are mounting plays now, sometimes they bring, I stand to be corrected, but sometimes they bring their own AC. I had a friend, I took a friend one time,
but now they have enough ACs.
Now they have.
Sometime last year they bought 8 pieces.
Which is good, but how about the rest? Because sometimes it is the comfort of the audience, the fact that I get the value for my money. That's why they go. I won't doubt it. People like George, I won't underestimate any play by George Quay, Fifi Coleman, Uncle Ibu White. Like we know what we are getting when we are going there. And I think National Theatre is it's a proscenium stage, and it has a lot of, technical blockings and lights and everything. So when it comes to play, National Theatre is the ideal spot for a play.
Exactly. Even acoustics.
Yes, acoustic. Thank you very much. So I just think that I personally feel that is the viewer or the audience, it's our comfort now that matters. I know at a point George Quay tried to do some small renovations here and the changing of the
when
carpets.
He was artistic director for some time.
Yes, changing the carpets and all that. But unfortunately, that didn't necessarily work. I've been to the washroom and the situation there too wasn't.
At least the day for the play was nice. It felt nice.
I mean, of course.
No, like I mean, it made the place look different. I mean, we were so used to it, but you get there and you see the carpets; they didn't look good.
Yeah.
But for those days that George, it was really nice.
So we are getting there. If he says they are renovating the place, kudos to them. I know that it would encourage because I feel before George Quay and Fifi Coleman, there was the Ebibi Groma. They used to mount stage plays over there.
The symphony orchestra.
Yes, symphony orchestra. And then some of the students, some of my mates from School of Performing Arts, Francis Nutako, and I think General Ntatia and all those people.
Farm.
Yes.
Francis has a production.
Exactly. So they were doing. There are lots of stage directing students coming out of School of Performing Arts, and even if they can subsidize it a bit for us, for new directors, subsidize it for us, I think it will become a booming business opportunity for a lot of when you go to sorry, I'm mentioning School of Performing Arts so many times, but we are stage we are stage actors. Okay, we act on stage. So now, for a very long time, it was all cinema. So now, if there's an opportunity where the students are also the acting, directing, sound, lights, students are also going to get the opportunity to make some money out of right out of school, it's going to be a very good thing. I think just recently someone posted on our group page about a new ultra-modern theatre that had been built in Nigeria.
Yes. They are national theatre.
They are national theatre, and you could see the foresight, and I was like, wow, this is big, this is huge. I'm also praying for the time where in Ghana we will get a bigger capacity, a bigger capacity, and then ultra-modern amenities in the theatre for us.
And you think if we have all these, we will reach global height as
definitely. There's no doubt. Look at the talent we are churning out. I mean, all the what was it? Was it the play that George Quay produced? Oh, the
Which
one
of
that
them?
He brought out the fire.
The gods are not to blame.
The gods are not to blame. When you watch that, with all the limited amenities that we have at National Theatre, and he was able to pull that off. Imagine we had more.
Yeah.
You guess. Imagine we had more. Look at South Africa. The people who dance Barchester, the Umoja,
yes.
And Lion King.
Yeah.
Lion King is always off and on Broadway and all that. They take it international. It's in Africa and all. So listen, we can do it.
Great.
Yeah.
I love Umoja. I love Umoja.
Of course you would.
I love Umoja.
But of course you would.
Why wouldn't you love it?
Robert Clark. We've been admonished to make sure we support Ghanaian theatre to reach global heights. I don't know if you listened to Harry Mam speak to us.
I did listen to him.
Great. Your opinion on his statements?
I mean, it's a good call.
Yeah.
At this point, in fact, he should be making these calls frequently. We all know within our space, after a while, we'll be asking questions. So there's a need for him to be making the calls.
All right.
But the only thing is that he shouldn't make the calls for only theatre.
Yeah.
He should be making the call for performing arts. Performing arts is broader than theatre. So there's a component of dance that should be in there.
Yeah.
And then there should be live music. Or
but dance is part of theatre.
No, dance is not part.
Educate us.
It's part of performing arts.
Dance is a performing art.
Don't we have dance in theatre?
I mean, when you have a play, and it has dance, it has operetta, it has all those things within it. It can be. Yeah.
Sir, please continue.
Okay. I like the fact that you asked that, but just for the record, I also did.
I know.
Some.
I know.
At the School of Performing Arts.
Don't mind me.
No. I'm minding you.
Don't mind me.
Now,
please.
Beyond that, if you go into the UNCTAD classification,
yes, please.
When you get to the performing arts wing, you would see underneath it theater, and then there's also dance.
You are right.
So
you are very, very right.
I want to mind him one. So what I'm saying is that we shouldn't just talk theater. It's good to talk theater. It's good to talk dance, but we need to add all the other elements, music, all of the elements that are within the space.
Yeah.
Things like opera. They are even in the space. Circus or what do you call it? Puppetry, etc. Like we need to embrace the fullness of what it is. Why am I saying this? Because I'm trying to think of what it means to allow the National Theatre to live to its full potential.
Great.
So living to the full potential would mean not just a certain number of theatre productions. You would need, so if this weekend it's busy with theatre production, next weekend another set of activity, series of activities happening. So for as long as the place is not active, then you know that is inventory unused. So we need to make sure that during off season, when it off season of theatre, there should be something else happening, that kind of thing. So it has to embrace the fullness of performing arts, so to say.
I don't think there should even be an off season for theatre. I think they should, if we are calling for something like this, the place should be booked to the extent that if you want a date, you have to pre-book and pre-book and pre-book. Do you understand? Because that's how a lot of people or a lot of countries are also making their money. You get it? If you're going to... Sorry, were you done?
He's not done, but you can quickly chip in. If you are done with your submission, you continue.
I'm done.
You're done. Please, Robert, please continue. We are very sorry.
Oh, please, there's nothing.
Robert, you are kind.
So for me, it's about that kind of. We need to be able to embrace them, and I'm saying that because he mentioned names of people that he's working with in theatre. It would be nice to hear what he's doing with respect to dance, what he's doing with respect to music, that kind of stuff. So we, the more we keep hearing the partnership, so it doesn't feel like it's one-sided.
I agree.
And I'm saying this because, again, sometimes people get to the top, or people who are advising those who are at the top advocate for certain things and neglect the other sectors within the same category, and we have to keep speaking against this, because at a particular point, even at the point of making a decision for things to go into an act, they were neglecting certain categories, and for me it's not appropriate. So I'm just drawing our attention to that. Now
continue.
Now if our focus is to get people, then we must always focus on the pipeline. We can't get up and expect magic to happen within the space of people attending programs when they are not used to it. Then when they've not been nurtured, or when that kind of following has not been cultivated, so to say. So what are we doing with respect to the schools themselves? What are we doing with respect to the pipeline? Are there plans? What is there any form of engagement? We need to just work on the pipeline so that we can say that in 2-3 years time we are expecting X number of people to be able to attend. That can, otherwise, yes, you have the need and call for people to participate, but really, be joke like that. And maybe they should also partner with media houses if we are doing programs there, because I don't know if you knew, a few weeks ago they had a theatre festival.
I knew.
Good. And I don't know. I think the attendance was not the best for some of the programs. Yes. And I don't know if they had mega publicity for it.
Not mega.
Exactly. So imagine that they had a relationship with multimedia, Hits FM. Hits FM, do you have any programs you want to do? Oh yes. Okay, fine. So you two, in that return, let's just give us publicity for these programs. That kind of stuff. Because we need to work it out. The value there is there, and so if you have the necessary elements that would drive the numbers, at the end of the day, you would certainly get the numbers, come through, that sort of thing. So yes, it's a good call, but let's also do what we are supposed to be. Like somebody said, trust in God or believe in God, but lock your car. don't.
After trusting for
God is not a security officer.
Lock your car.
Very necessary.
So yes, trust in God. Call for people to attend, but do the things that are supposed to be done as well, so that you can get the numbers coming through.
And Robert, I agree with you with regards to you calling on Herbert to also look at the various aspects of performing arts. Section 7 of the Ghana National Theatre Act 1991, it says that the Ghana Dance Ensemble, Ebibi Gruma, and National Symphony Orchestra are the residence performance troops at the National Theatre. So these are from different areas. So it means that even in the acts, it tells you that it is not just about the play.
Sharp.
Okay, and then the cover areas like dance, dramatic arts, music, respectively.
Sweet.
So you are right.
If you go to the School of Performing Arts, the 3 key areas they focus on is music, dance, and then theatre.
You are right.
So again, if even if it's supposed to feed it directly, then
Yentoma.
But he said he will mind you, so
yeah, he has minded me. And me too. I have minded myself. Ashes, good morning. This morning we're talking theatre and the fact that the director is telling us, Herbert Henry Mam is saying that we need to support Ghana's theatre to go to global heights. Yes, and what do you think should be done?
I don't know which sector of the Ghanaian creative that doesn't need the support.
Good. But he is, because he's theatre.
What kind of support? Government support or public support?
He's also saying that we should patronize theatre as Ghanaians. Yankoshe theatre.
I say Yankoshe.
Enosomano.
Okay. Maybe they should do more.
Okay, you think they're not doing more?
Oh yeah, because I've passed through a couple of events like Uncle Ebo White and all of them that the standard is really high. Don't play. You rarely don't see those adverts, but go there and go and see. Car park full power, like to the brim. You know, be joke.
The car park, they have issues plenty.
Fifi Coleman shows are always. But like they say, even the sea calls for more rain. So it's in order for him to call for. But as he calls for the public, he needs to also call on the government. To structure infrastructure properly.
Good.
When I was coming, I was listening to Ria speak about a few things. Those are deterrents. You know, you go to the washroom and then it's not kept properly. You feel hot at certain places. Those are deterrents. I might want to go once and like, no, Chavi called last time. No, I don't feel. I know we'll go again. All those things. So those structures need to be properly placed.
Great.
And then I'm sure, because I have come to believe that the play world has its own market in Ghana. You know, and you just have to find a way of tapping into that culture. Because some people will not want your loud music kind of appearance to go. But they want to also fraternize with certain culture, and they find themselves aligning very well with the play world. So, if things are done properly, because the National Theatre needs a total overhauling. Since Rawlings built that thing, I'm not sure it has had a proper renovation.
It's not had a proper.
I'm just saying renovation. Proper renovation hasn't been done.
It's not
because that theatre that's there was built properly.
Yes.
It has things that now cannot be used. It has an underground pit. It has so many things that do not work. You know, and if those structures are put in place proper, why? We go pay the money because the crowd that goes there and the crowd that has the purchasing power. Trust me, the people that go to the club, they have the purchasing power. They go pay. You know, if you do your things well, they go pay. In Nigeria, one of the most paid events are their comedies. They sell table for 1 million, and Nigeria man tell that $1 million, no be joke. But they buy 10 million naira per table. They buy. You know, because it is a culture they have developed. And it's come to stay with them. They enjoy it. Big man won't go sit front. We have same here, but the way we do our things, it doesn't allow people to come out and do the show off they want to do. You get me? Yeah. So supposedly we have that theater that can allow a certain kind of event. If it wasn't for Robert Mboss, like how we would do them? really and truly, like how?
and Ashes, also, we have the various regions. Always when we talk about theater and maybe show business, it's all about Accra. Accra.
We don't finish with Accra.
No, but should we finish with Accra before we target other regions?
They
built cultural centers. Every region has one. Yes.
You go there before.
Yes. Oh no, I know for a fact that every region has a cultural center. Yes.
How you go do?
Those were
I know Koforia has
right?
it. No, they are cultural. They are covered. They are covered.
Yeah. I've been to the
Koforia one. Volta,
I've been to
Takrady,
the Cape Coast
1, 2 is there.
Do they have the things that your national theatre have?
That's the issue.
You think them they don't need their condition.
That's the issue. So I think
they need to pay attention to those ones too.
Yeah, we shouldn't finish the Accra one before we look at them. I'm not sure we should do that.
I feel like there are also drama groups out there that perform.
And
there
so
for
that is it.
crowd.
So apart from the physical structures, how well are they also making sure that they encourage those people in
But
the
you have a point though.
I asked that question. They said they are working on
is it under him?
Yes. Even the
all
act,
the cultural centers.
Cultural centers are
mandates. No, they are under Commission on Culture, but the Act mandates that National Theatre has branches in the various regions. It is in the Act.
It mandates that it should have.
Yes.
Does it have?
Exactly.
No, so
that's
so that
actually a good
we
question.
understand where we are at,
and
so we know where to
so
go.
So previously the National Theatre was under the Commission on Culture.
Okay.
Yes, they were under the Commission on Culture before they were separated.
Okay.
So it is owned. The centers are owned, supervised by the Commission on Culture, but they can be used by theatre performers.
I understand about can be used.
Yes.
I just want to know whose mandate. Because you see, when we understand whose mandate,
the thing
it's
is that
easier. Because if
you
we
are
want
talking about structures, I'm talking about theatre, which is not the physical structure. So if you are dedicated to making sure that you strengthen theatre in the regions, Commission on Culture would offer them a place as in the centres to go and perform.
I get you, but I'm asking you,
there are things
is that their mandate?
Is that whose mandate?
Is that the National Theatre's
to do
mandate?
what?
To develop theatre in Ghana.
Yes.
That's the question I'm asking, that's all.
That's what I said. That's my preamble. And it's in the Act.
No, you see, you are talking about Commission on Culture. You mix the two. So
no, I brought that in because you mentioned the physical structure as in who is responsible for that. Okay. And then I told you that the physical structures as in the Commission on Culture, the cultural centers, are managed by the Commission on Culture. But the National Theatre itself
is responsible for developing theatre in Ghana.
Yes, across regions.
Then we need a plan.
Yeah.
We need a roadmap.
You see, this conversation must be really hard with the people who are into the sector proper. The George Quays, the Fifi Colemans, those who are actually, because they have challenges. And it's that challenges that is not allowing them to transfer what they do in Accra to the next place you're talking about.
Okay.
Changing room, the kind of what do you call it, ambience they need, the kind of stage settings they need. Probably no good. They're not going to get them there. So if he wants to carry the same theatre he did in Accra,
exactly,
he wants to carry it probably to Cape Coast. Why you go do one for?
We are lucky
I
we
think
have dedicated
you need to hold,
actors even.
Have an interview with either Uncle Ebo or George.
Uncle Ebo has done stuff in Koforidua before in other regions.
Yes, and there were challenges. I know they had challenges. I think I don't remember which of the regions, whether it was Kumasi or whatsoever.
And usually they do it at the hotels.
Yeah, and they had challenges the first time, second time before they were able to book something of some sort. Yeah. But it will be very good for you to listen to the details thereof.
Yeah, true. Because theatre is no joke like we see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are looking at it like it's some play. No, it's a whole.
It's a whole play.
Sure.
Like
sure.
Proper
and also,
industry.
I think the other mistake we are also making is we are thinking about having George Kwego organize a theatre production in the regions. We can have local theatre groups.
Which happens there all the time.
How often?
No, they do it. Like it will shock you. Me,
no.
I've been to the Ahanta districts, those
and
places.
They have theatre productions.
Yes, they have theatre productions in the what did you call it even? The arts and the cultural centers. They have it because during Independence Day, during their festivals, all those things, they go there and then they perform.
I don't know if what you're saying is an isolated situation, but generally it's not vibrant as you're painting the picture.
I've seen it in a couple of places.
It is not. Okay.
This is Hits.